I'm Grant Chris Fahlman. I was born in. I'm Grant Chris Fahlman. I was born in the Grey Nuns Hospital, which is now the Pasco Hospital, January 14, 1948. And 8 or 10 days later, my mother and I went on the train, the evening train to Crono, which was only 20-odd miles away. And that's where I lived from January 48 until August 2005, when we sold the home yard and bought a nice house in Regina. Community life was good. We had a community hall. We built a curling rink, a 2-sheeter. We had one store in Crono that handled groceries when I was growing up. When I was younger, I'm not sure if we had more than one. But anyway, we had a post office. And we had 4 grain companies. And primarily we dealt with the pool. A lot of neighbors went back and forth and made themselves dizzy, but anyway. We didn't have a bank. And by the time I came along, there wasn't a big grocery store anymore. It had the essentials: milk, ice cream, canned goods. The storekeeper smoked White Owl cigars, so anything you brought home smelled like a White Owl cigar. At the height of Crono, we had 4 elevators, 4 grain elevators. We're proud of every one. There were 4 different companies, and they were very competitive. A lot of times they were very friendly with each other. National Grain Company, which evolved into the Cargill Company. The next one was Sask Wheat Pool, number 463, which meant it was the 463rd elevator that the Wheat Pool had built. And every pool elevator had the name of the town, the logo of the pool, and the number, like I said. And it was a great aid to aerial people. If they got lost, or even motorists, if you got lost, you found a town with a pool elevator and you got your bearings pretty quick. Yeah, anyway, pool elevator. The next one was the Lake of the Woods elevator. And the last one was the Pioneer elevator. This elevator here, that is still here, was built in 1967. It was a hell of a big deal to get a new elevator. Now go ripping up ahead to 2004 perhaps. The elevator was put up for sale because we were consolidating the elevators into the big terminals, which the big terminal was up at the west side of Balgonie. And I had a word into how that got there too. Anyway, okay, the elevator was up for sale. And they wanted tenders. The Wheat Pool evaluated that elevator about $99,000. And I knew the man who was in charge of negotiations and handling the tenders. And I phoned him up one day. And I said, Reg, I'm only a Wheat Pool delegate. And how much weight I have, you could tell me to buzz off if you want. But I said, a lot of my heart and soul and my family's are in that elevator. And the last thing I want to see is no tender accepted and the thing come crashing down and buried and burnt. I said, Reg, there is an offer, and I knew the offer was, well, I may as well say it, $66,000. And I knew the individuals who made the bid. And I said, I think that would be proper to accept that offer. And as I said, I don't want to see the thing come crashing down. And that's that. And that's how it went. They accepted that offer, and the elevator still stands, thankfully. The biggest event, the biggest building in Chrono that I didn't see much of was the Chrono Hotel, a huge, really huge, two-story building. It had roughly 14 rooms upstairs. On the main floor was a pool hall and the post office and a bit of a store and a bar, of course, and living quarters for the hotel keeper and his family. Unfortunately, it caught fire on August 3rd of 1952 and was gone, plus 3 houses beside it. And a lot of the town could have gone, I was told, but the wind changed, and the wind kind of put the fire back to where it was before, and the rest was saved. This was a huge, tragic event.